OK， 我们现在正在开始 go over 你的这个 inspection report. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we can go through it.
All right, so this is the inspection report for lot 61. So the first thing was there was flashing at the garage roof was damaged. That has been completed and fixed.
Oh, it's been fixed? Okay,
Yep.
so I can check.
Yep, this was bent up, so they replaced that piece.
Okay.
And then piece was bent down.
It's
so they
bent
fixed
down.
both of those.
Good.
There were some nails on the roof that they removed.
Yeah, make sure it's,
Yep.
And there are some curbs here in C.
Yep, they replaced the shingles. There's some shingles that were lifting up, so they went on there and took out the bad ones.
So right now it's good, right? Because we are not able to fly over to see
so for the most part, every house is going to have a little bit of like a wavy roof, just because that's how like wood isn't exactly 100% flat. But all of the ones that had messed up shingles have been fixed.
Okay. Yeah, there are.
Yep.
This needs to be fixed. I think it's so, And you said it's already been fixed, right?
Yeah, the roofers have done everything they had to do up there.
Okay. 如果你要看 roof 有没有修好，只能再做一次这个 reinspection， 因为我是没法飞上去看这个 roof 有没有弄好。Yeah.
And then there's no gutters like on the top.
Yeah, I know that.
This gutter was separated. That's been fixed.
Oh, that's been fixed. Good.
Yep.
Extension?
Yep, added that.
Yeah, good.
Removed all the trash out of there.
Who drink that? On the roof.
All of the exterior penetrations are silicone and caulked.
Caulked. Oh, there are some like hairline crack.
Yeah,
Let me see it.
Yeah, we fixed it. We resurfaced it.
Okay, see that? Yes. Yeah. I think some workers. Yeah. So that.
Just some trash and debris.
Yeah, trash,
all cleaned
debris.
up.
Yes.
We just checked this in the garage. That's good.
Yeah.
We checked this, so this needs to be caulked all the way around so water doesn't go through.
Yeah.
All that's caulked. Yep, all the way up and around.
Yeah.
And then down this way, caulked. This has been removed, a little concrete nail by the front porch. There was actually the siders shot a nail through the gas line, so we had to open up the wall and fix it. So that's fixed now.
Okay.
And then the rest of the stuff, so a couple of these, there's the roof trusses, so anything that was cracked, fully cracked from one end to the other, is going to have like a 2x4 scab on it, which means it's just two pieces of wood sandwiching it.
Yeah, put together, and you will have like that plate or something to fasten it?
No plate on these, so the engineer fix is, it's just wherever the crack is, right in the middle, you put two pieces of 2x4, sandwich it, and then you have to do a nailing pattern. 3 nails every 4 inches and squeezes it together. And then what did he show? This one had a crack in it, so same situation. And then
why there is so deep like in line here?
So it's because they all meet at the same corner. But this gusset plate is fine. So it's supposed to attach all corners, so this one looks good. And then this one was missing some gusset plates, so those were added.
You added it, right? Okay.
And then that's another gusset plate.
What does that mean? Like, is there any problem about that?
Not that I know of. So you're supposed to have the gusset plates all lined up like that.
So we can read sheeting. It has a large gap, but it's not properly tightly to the roof truss. He said there is a gap. This reduces the resistance.
There's no significant gap.
No, I think what he circles is the red.
Yeah, but I'm showing you the difference is really not that bad. You don't put any type of like hangers or anything on here. They nail the sheathing into the 2x4 going across. So that's pretty normal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he says about the gap.
Yeah.
So you don't do anything about the gap.
The gap is not that bad. If it was a huge gap, they would fix it. But as long as you have all the nails running across the 2x4, it's fastened correctly. And then we don't do the diagonal bracing. We do like the horizontal bracing this way. So that's normal.
So you think this is the correct one? Correct, right?
Yeah, this is how we do our bracing this way. We have to, the engineer trusses call for the bracing to go that way across.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So any bracing that is required, we have a packet from the truss company, and they label what trusses need bracing. So this one doesn't require it due to the engineers.
Okay. So that means that's not per code is not
right. Like when our framing inspector comes and looks, he has the packet and the trusses are labeled. So he'll say A3, and then he'll say no bracing required. And then it looks like some of the sheathing is just kind of looks. He said use the word bowed. I'm pretty sure he fixed this with everything else too. So we're still waiting for the pictures, so we have proof of everything.
I think what he means bowed is like uneven, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like not a straight line, you know.
Yep. So all they had to do was just add a nail there, just fasten it down because that one corner is lifted up.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it normal to have the nails like sticky out like that?
Yeah, that's normal. So they like, so when they're standing on the roof, they can't see what's under them, but they know where it is. So they usually just go up the line and then they like go back down. So it's like normally they'll either double nail it or one will hit.
Yeah, just turn it off because it makes some noise.开了吗？等一下，你稍微等一下 ，wait for a second. We are going through the inspection report.
So this electrical stuff was fixed.
Was fixed. Okay.
Yep, all these wires were fixed, and they passed their electrical final, so that's good. Garage lights are working now, and then the GFI outside got switched out for the correct one. So now that works. And then there's a plate missing over there.
Yeah.
And then there was all those outlets were missing.
Yeah, the outlets are all in right now. Yeah, microwave are in.
And then he said the condensation discharge is too close to the house, but every house is like that. That's normal. It's not touching the slab at all. So as long as it's not dripping onto the house or onto the foundation, it's fine.
I think you put a backsplash block on the other house. Can you put one here too?
We've never done that before. Not here, at least. We put elbows on it so the water goes away, but we never put a backsplash there. Yeah.
So that means like, yeah, I mean, right now it's good, but I mean, for the several years go by, do you think the water will not damage those lines?
No, so the lines aren't really even touching the ground, and they are covered with protective covering already.
Yeah.
See, they're not really fully on it, and then the AC unit is on a plastic platform, so that's not
Yeah.
technically touching the ground anyways.
Okay.
He was just saying he was worried about it, the foundation settlement.
Yeah, because of the water.
But the water's gonna just kind of fall this way, and then the way we grade everything, it kind of goes into the swale.
Okay. Is there a bottle there?
It was. So I think I picked it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
This should not be there.
Yeah.
Oh, you can squeeze it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too.
So it didn't cool well, and he noted it. It was just turned on a couple minutes before he got there.
Mm-hmm.
So everything else, though, has been pretty steady temperature.
Okay.
Over here. Yeah. It's set for 72, and it's on 72.
Okay. Yeah, right now it's on 72 and it's in 72. Yes, correct.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And, 洗不亮? Sorry, so I'm asking my husband to see what he found. It's like needs to be repaired. 一个这是你的房子，挺漂亮的，很漂亮 ，backyard 超级漂亮，阳光非常好，看，都是零的。你背后那个房子是样板房，样板房我也有买家要买，可是人家不卖，现在可能要到明年，他说最早到明年才卖，哎，不卖，整个小区都售罄了，样板房不卖，他说还要用来展示。Yeah, I'm looking for my husband to see like what else like he 那个插座弄好了 ，OK。洗不亮啊！没看见人，我先掐一下啊。